massive team, a very calculated team here on Vikendi, where they can stay safe towards that end and pull it out as we head towards that final circle. I think it's IND who can take it all the way. So just like Mr. Illustrator on desk, I am INS, IND, I am INE.
Setting to the skies yet again. A southerly plane isolating a lot of the map. Quite an unusual start to a Vikendi. Haven't really seen this one before. All that in the last fight. We saw how they were able to just wait it out. They knew they didn't need to touch it. They didn't need to go for the push. In the end, it was the third party coming in, but the circle is going to pop.
Elementrix now have an awful push for them. 0 Degree, they know where they hold in the circle. PUBG Mobile, an intel gathering game, and 0 Degree have all the intel on Elementrix, which is why you will see Elementrix start to make this rotation to the south. They know if they move straight eastward, 0 Degree is just going to blow them to pieces.
See Entity making that rotation. They've found themselves a compound now. They're going to be safe and secure on the northern side. And again, it comes down to the fact that it's an early circle to have this few players, this few numbers of teams. So it should be, everyone should have the ability to find somewhere safe. But at the moment, though, Fnatic sending out a scout over towards where INS currently are. Elementrix make a huge southerly rotation, and Mayhem right on their tail.
Mayhem drop out the vehicle.
They're in the circle.
It's dangerous being in a vehicle together, but now as the circle starts to get smaller, and the ring starts to close around these teams, you start to play a little bit more on foot.
Elementrix crashing into INS, and INS holds strong for now. They scatter on the rocks and instead look for somewhere else to try and hold out. Entity at the moment, they are moving more and more central as time goes on, and Fnatic now have found their way in. Mayhem looking to try and go over. Fnatic will hear this one out. Will they be able to spot it? Oh, they all jump out right into the sightlines of Oasis. First knock goes over, so it's a 1 versus 3. He hits the deck and stays alive now. Blank nades over the top as Mayhem spread out wide, but there's the damage coming on through as Flank comes in from Reds. Is going to be able to get one. Ronak hits the deck as well, but they spot it out. And it's Mayhem getting rattled, but at the moment they're giving as good as they get. Fnatic goes super low, 1 player left standing. It's just Paratosh. He needs to come up big against 2.
Pan Singh is even shooting into this fight from about 300 meters away. An incredible play from them, but it's Fnatic versus Mayhem right now. This is the do or die time.
Oh, he's coming in. There's the burn coming through. Reds, super low. Oh, he's spotted him. Fnatic able to stay alive. They eliminate Mayhem, and they have now got a position on the south side. These reses need to come through. INS might try and play spoiler.
0 Degree also know where they are, but INS staying nice and calm here. They have the compound. Next circle pops directly on side of Entity. Entity have taken all the space in the world right now. Really good rotations coming out from this team. The Pali Honi, they're on the eastern side of the circle. Got a compound for themselves. The eastern side of this circle. They've got a really good shout coming to this game, especially with 4 players alive, John.
Away sending it on forwards. They might just be able to spot out the split line from INS. I think he's figured something out. You know, someone's in that shack, the vehicle outside. Dead giveaway there for Fnatic as they find themselves on the edge of the circle.
So far, Oasis, I was actually talking about this in the green room, that Scout has just been leading the charge, but it's not necessarily been the best leading possible for this team. And I was saying, maybe they hand the reins over to Oasis for one game. This man is very calm. He knows what he needs to do. And with Scout going out so early, it looks like all the weight has fallen on Oasis, and he's holding it up perfectly. He's doing really good for this team so far.
INS take another knock. They're not going to be able to give it back either. Joker is not going to be able to hit it. And now they know where he is. They know where he's firing from. Nepali Honi, 0 kills, by the way, but dominant in this circle. Just goes to show rotations are all you need here, right? It's all you need to have to try and push forwards. And they're doing exactly that. They're doing their country proud. Nice entry from Nepal, of course. And Elementrix as well, still in the running for them. I'm a big fan of the fact that there are very, very few players left alive in this circle. It means that it's going to be intensely tactical, and there's going to be a little bit less chaos coming on through as, okay, maybe a little bit of chaos for INS as Dryger goes down, and Oasis actually picks up the kill there, so 7 kills now for Fnatic.
You have to love this man on Fnatic right now. He is making the Fnatic fans absolutely proud. Circle drops down to the south. This provides so much good room for Fnatic to play around.
Oh dear, yeah.
This could be their shout into the game. This could be their shot going forward. 0 Degree, they are now out. in 6th.
But a huge number of kills, bringing them up to 16 points on the game. And now everyone's going to be looking to try and push on through. Nepali Honi looking to try and exit their compound now. Elementrix with their entry. 3 players still alive as Entity make that rotation as well. And they're all looking to hold it down. About a minute left as Nepali Honi need to try and figure out their exit strategy. Mr. Kyozu not quite taking the shots there.
Joker directly in the center of the circle all by himself. You could pretty much bet that the only option he has left is to do a little bit of interpretive dance and hopefully come out on top after it.
Hard cover being built by Oace as he knows where Elementrix is. He knows where everyone else is as well. Entity right in front of them, trying to strike out. Joker just hoping against hope that nobody's going to look his way. Last hope for INS and trying to get it done. Nepali Honi have started to exit and LR2 is going to be able to pick up that crate in the meantime. Don't know if he's right on top of it or if he's managed to get it already. A nade is pulled. He exposes himself but puts it back away. Puts the pin back in. Instead wants the firefight. Paratosh has been knocked in the meantime. So the southern power for Fnatic maybe a little bit knocked away.
Yeah, dwindling a little bit now. AUG in the hands of LR2. Very, very accurate. We know these boys on mobile can absolutely control the sprays with the gyro in hand, but LR2 gets a nasty spray from Jonathan, which will take him down. All these teams starting to come together now, John. The circle will push them ever closer. Aman looking for disconnect.
Nepali Honi making that push. This is the time they need to start to try and get those kills, but disconnect going down early to Entity. As they hold it out, they're playing spoiler. They know that they're playing around this care package, but it is not in this circle. They will get pushed on through. They need to make some smart rotations, try and figure out what they can get. There he goes, but he's already down very, very low. Will get knocked as well. 2 players now for Nepali Honi, and they're all out in the blue. Maybe just looking to try and heal it away, but don't think they're going to be lasting too much longer.
Big story from this is that Joker here will now ladder up into 4th place if they should die outside the circle. So close, Joker can feel the bullets zipping past his face.
Bunker down, try and stay alive for as long as possible. Nepali Honi not quite done, but they will get knocked. LR2, last standing now, tries to get the kill point, will be able to get it done, and looks to try and make the run. I just don't think he's going to be able to do it. Blank goes down, and with it, Nepali Honi out in 5th as Joker falls in 4th, picking up the kills just in time, but now Fnatic and Entity clamoring for this next circle, but Entity have further to go, and Elementrix are in the way.
Oace gets knocked now. Just Ronak and Paratosh alive. They're looking to go for the res, but it's Aman who's starting to send the hail of bullets on the way over to Elementrix right now. The hot lead is hitting the cold floor.
Junior goes down, one of the strongest players for Elementrix, as we said, so they're going to have to bide their time, go for the res, as Jonathan makes the breakout wide, looking to try and push onto Fnatic's position. Hopefully they'll be able to spot out just what is coming their way.
Fnatic absolutely need this. It's the burst of confidence towards the beginning of the tournament, which potentially give them a little bit of an adrenaline boost going forward.
Continue to go forwards. Jonathan, I think, has got information now. Will start to go for the shots, but they know now that the tree is the risk factor. Risk factor. They think it's the rock, but no, he breaks out wide. The nade's coming through now, but Oace gets knocked. Jonathan able to find the opening as Paratosh goes down as well. Anthony trying to play spoiler, but in come Elementrix, saving the day. As Fnatic, they're given chance after chance, and they are going to try and figure it out. Elementrix spoiling this push, but everybody going to have to move on forwards.
Aman pushed by the circle. Ronak knows he has to move in, gets over towards where Oace is just about to drop out. Does not get him down. Instead decides to take the display onto Junior. He will have to run in as well. It's Aman and Ronak. He's trying to move the vehicle around, give himself a little bit of cover. Surprisingly survives for long possible. Aman now moving in, 2 down. Hyozu's still alive. He gets it. Entity towards the top with just 1 man remaining. It is Aman.
Fantastic stuff coming out from that squad. Aman, time again, showing up for EntityGaming, claiming yet another chicken dinner. Beautiful stuff. And they regain their strength. They keep their power alive.
Gatak